Minasan konnichiwa, Keri desu. Hey guys, today we are going to talk about 4 websites that I know of that are great for studying Japanese. I have used some of these websites myself and some of them are kind of new and I'm excited to start using. So I'd like to share those websites with you today. And at the end of the video, I'll give you a little something to help you with your studies. So please watch until the end. As technology and social media are advancing, we are gradually finding new and better ways to interact with others across the world, and that's why I really want to share some websites that you can use yourself to study a language. So let's get started. The first website I'd like to talk about is Aaron's Challenge. Aaron's Challenge is great for beginners and lower intermediate language learners. Some of it is a little bit more advanced and also helps with your reading and listening. So even if you are a higher level, it's a great website to review what you have learned in the past and keep up with it. Basically, this is the web page. You can sign up and register to track your success. There's many visual images, pictures, and videos. So if you are a visual learner, this is a great website to learn Japanese. The main character of the skit is Erin, an exchange student from abroad, and she, like you, improves her Japanese as you move up in level. This website also contains quizzes and games that you can play to help you study. So if you go to the tabs at the bottom, there are basic skits, advanced skits, key phrases, what's this, which is basically explaining something in the video that you might not understand. Let's try, which is a bonus video explaining something in Japan that you might not know culturally. They also have the vocabulary tab, which further improves your vocabulary in the video and in that specific area. My favorite feature of this website is the manga. So basically there's a manga version of the video. You can click on the bubbles and you can read it or you can listen to it. Either one is fine, but it's great for visual learners because you can look at the pictures and you can study the kanji while you look at the pictures. I highly recommend Aaron's Challenge if you are just starting out or at the intermediate level and you just want to practice your Japanese and listening. It's great for listening, it's great for reading. So if you're looking for a website that's in that specific area, I definitely recommend it. The second website that I'd really like to talk about is Nihongoena. Nihongoena is a website that contains categories for reading, writing, listening, speaking, kanji, and many other focuses. So if you click on a category on this website, tons and tons of websites will come up in a list. So if you are looking for multiple websites to accommodate your reading skills, your writing skills, your listening and speaking skills, you can click on any of these tabs and they will come up with a bunch of websites, recommended websites that have been tested and used, so it's not something that you might dislike. Most of these websites are wonderful. I literally spent hours looking through each website and found so many and bookmarked so many. So if you're looking for other websites and recommendations and reviews of those websites, you can go to Nihongoena. You can also change your level at the top between beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So if you click on those tabs, they will come up with websites that accommodate your level as well. Third website that I really enjoy using is Denshi Jisho. Denshi Jisho is probably the most commonly used dictionary, and you have probably heard of it if you are studying Japanese in college. This webpage has changed their layout a little bit, so there are some new features that you can explore. If you click on the new features tab, you can learn more about that. Denshi Jisho lets you find words, kanji, and sentences, so if you're stuck on trying to figure out how to explain something or how to say something, you can type up a sentence or a part of a sentence, a kanji, words, anything that you would like, and it will come up with a list of sentences with those words in it, or a list of words or similar words, as well as the kanji that goes with it. They also have a new feature where you can draw out the kanji if you would like to have fun with that. Be sure to click on the drop-down button to choose what you want to look for. So for example, sentences, kanji. You can also look up words in the JLPT if you are studying for that. Even when I'm in Japan, I look up words and sentences. If I don't know how to say a sentence in Japanese, I type in part of the sentence in English and it will come up in Japanese. If you're interested in Denshi Jisho, I will put, of course, the link below. This one tops them all, to be honest, because they have tons and tons of features to this website, and I feel that because technology is growing, this is a great website for people who, one, don't have time in their lives to go to school and learn a language formally. This is great for people who are on the internet a lot of the time, and you could use this website for even 10 minutes or 30 minutes a day and you can learn something new. This website is great for practicing your writing skills, your reading skills, and all of your stuff will be corrected for you by native speakers or professionals. You can find so much to do on this website, and it definitely is going to improve your language skills. So I'm going to talk about this website, which is called EyeTalkie. If you click on the comments tab, you can connect with others around the world who are trying to learn the language or can speak it fluently. You can find native speakers, you can find professional or informal teachers, and the great thing about this website is it is completely free to sign up for. If you go to the professionals tab, you can find native speakers who do charge for a lesson, but you can see their profile, what textbooks they use, as well as a video introduction to see what they offer. If you'd like to have a lesson with the professional, you can click on their time schedule below and schedule a lesson in advance. The focus is definitely on you. So it's basically taking lessons without leaving your home and when it is convenient for you, which is pretty great. I honestly wish that I had this in college because it is great if you don't have a lot of time. And one of my favorite features on this website is that you can take lessons immediately. If you click on this tab above, you can find people who are willing to teach you at that moment in time. When you are feeling good and when you are feeling ready, you can just find somebody to immediately talk with. Another great feature is the blog. If you like to practice writing or reading, you can blog about anything, and others will correct them for you. Also, you yourself can correct other people's blogs if you are interested in helping other people learn your language. Another great tab is the answers. You can also ask questions about language or answer questions for other people. Honestly wish I had this as well, because when you're in college and studying Japanese, sometimes you don't really have access to a teacher all day, 24/7. So if you do have a question or something that's bothering you, then you can always post it on the answers tab and people will correct and answer for you. Another great tab is the discussions tab, and the discussions tab is basically talking about anything and everything that you'd like to talk about. It doesn't have to be language related, it could just be, what do you think about the weather today? Or what do you think about blogging? It could be anything that you'd like to discuss with other native speakers, so it's a great way to converse. So this is also a great website, not only for speaking, but reading and writing and discussing. So if you'd like to practice your language that way, they have that set up for you on the website. So it's pretty great. I really love it. I think this is probably the best website for speaking. I haven't found anything else like this. It's pretty advanced. It's a great upgrade to learn language on the internet and online. You can basically learn anything, not just Japanese. Another plus is if you are a language teacher or if you'd like to teach a language, this is a great way to start. So EyeTalkie and I are working together and they set up a promotion page for me. So if you're interested in learning another language, if you take one language lesson, the second language lesson will be free. So if you're interested in that, I will put a link down below for you to check out. I highly recommend that you explore it a little yourself. Try something new, learn something new. Learning another language can conquer other future possible mental diseases like Alzheimer's disease. It's a great exercise for your brain. So if you learn a new language, why not start with EyeTalkie? So this is definitely a breakthrough in technology. So even teachers out there, if you are teaching a language in school, I don't know why I'm doing this, you can introduce this to your classroom as well. If I were a teacher in the States, I would definitely recommend this website. That being said, those are the 4 best websites that I have used to study Japanese, and I will put, of course, for the 100th time, all of the links down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope that this helps you a little bit. I will have more advice and tips on learning and studying another language. So please keep watching, and please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'll have a lot more entertaining videos coming up and exciting things that I'd like to show you. So please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up button below too if you liked all of these websites that I recommended, and please try them out. So see you guys later. Bye. We're at Coco's right now. I used to go here during my internship. You can order lots of amazing food, but Trevor is probably sick of it. Right, Trevor? Oh my god. I'm starving. They have a mix of food. It's a family restaurant, so I got spaghetti once here and it was really good.